Saros is the game nobody saw coming in 2026. At the start of 2026, most gamers had their eyes locked on the obvious heavyweights: Marvel's Wolverine, Forza Horizon 6, the endless GTA 6 hype. Nobody was talking about a quiet sci-fi roguelike from a Finnish studio that most casual gamers had never even heard of. And then Saros dropped, and everything changed. Developed by Housemarque and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, Saros is the PS5 exclusive that came out of nowhere and is now being called one of the best games of the year. This is the game nobody saw coming in 2026, and if you have not been paying attention, here is everything you need to know. Who made it and why it matters? Housemarque is a Helsinki-based studio that has been quietly crafting some of PlayStation's most underrated gems for years: Resogun, Nex Machina, Matterfall. But everything changed when they released Returnal in April 2021. That game was a PS5 launch title that blew people's minds with its punishing bullet hell gameplay, deep sci-fi mystery, and stunning visuals. It was unlike anything else on the console. Saros is the spiritual successor to Returnal, and Housemarque has not just copied the formula, they have evolved it into something smarter, more accessible, and even more addictive. After Returnal, the team made a conscious decision to create a brand new IP that builds on everything they learned while fixing the things that frustrated players the most. The story: a lost colony, a mysterious eclipse. Saros takes place on Carcosa, a lost off-world colony that has fallen silent. You play as Arjun Devraj, a powerful Soltari enforcer sent to investigate what happened. The moment he lands, Arjun hears a telepathic call from a woman named Nitya urging him to find her, and from there the mystery spirals into something genuinely haunting and deeply personal. Arjun is voiced and performed by Rahul Kohli, best known for his outstanding work in Netflix's Midnight Mass and the Fall of the House of Usher, and his performance is one of the highlights of the entire game. Housemarque describes it as a character study that explores the cost of building a new future. It sounds like a game with real emotional weight, and early reviews confirm that it absolutely delivers on that promise. The gameplay: bullet ballet, taken to the next level. If you played Returnal, the core of Saros will feel familiar but sharper in every possible way. The gameplay is what Housemarque calls bullet ballet, a relentless fluid dance of dodging, shooting, shielding, and unleashing devastating attacks against waves of alien enemies across ever-shifting biomes. The biggest new addition is the Soltari Shield, a piece of equipment that completely changes how combat works. Instead of always retreating and evading, the shield lets you absorb incoming enemy fire and convert that energy directly into power for your own weapons. The result is a combat style that actively rewards aggression. You are not running away from danger in Saros, you are charging straight into it.
Or maybe you can... I'm not gonna get close, it feels like.
The roguelite structure also got a massive upgrade. One of the biggest complaints about Returnal was that runs were too long, often lasting up to 3 hours, making a single death feel devastating. Housemarque listened. In Saros, runs are shorter, averaging around 30 minutes per biome, and every death feeds into a permanent progression system called Come Back Stronger. Each time you die, you keep resources, unlock upgrades, and return to Carcosa more powerful than before. Death is not a punishment anymore, it is a tool. The world reacts. Critics are speechless. Early reviews are calling Saros a triumph. One critic described it as one of their favorite PS5 games ever made, a game that retains everything that was great about Returnal while making meaningful improvements across the board. WCCF Tech gave it an 8.5 out of 10. The consensus is clear. Housemarque has done it again and possibly surpassed themselves. Saros is available right now exclusively on PlayStation 5. It releases April 30th, 2026, and the gaming community is absolutely sleeping on this one. Do not be one of those people who misses it.